rid of the fan because the noise is, yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm on air. Can you hear me? Alright. Okay, so there's another way that you can join the party that I'm in. Oh shit, hold on. Oh shit. My bad. Alright. So what you need to do is go into party and you would see join broadcast. And once you join, you would be able to see. Can you do that for me? Alright. Yeah, well, uh, some of the time you'll look for me in the YouTube. Actually, today you would look for me, but not now, and then you can subscribe. It's like right now, I'm not like that serious on the YouTube because I don't have my camera yet. I don't have my music, my PC set up, nothing. So I'm just like months away. Like I would put up a video, not all the time, but soon enough I'll be there. Alright, so are you seeing? Okay, so this is the single player. This is the story. This is the campaign. Alright, this is the first Yu-Gi-Oh! That was there originally. So this is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Normal Yu-Gi-Oh! This is all the characters. So you see how it goes? Yeah? And like if you press square for reverse duel, so like if let's say if I'm Joey and I'm fighting uh Mai, I can press square and revert. So this time I will be Mai fighting Joey. So there's two ways to complete the story. Alright. The yellow ones that are highlighted, those are the DLC story. Yeah? And with the DLC, you would get two DLC packs. So there's a Yu-Gi-Oh, then there's GX, then there's 5Ds, then Zexel, and then ArcV. Yeah? You notice on the left side, everything says 100% because I completed the story from forward to reverse completed. Alright, this is the dual challenges. So let's say I'm going on the first one, Yugi. This is the original from all the characters from the story, right? So all I would fight him in the story, this guy, in challenge mode, he has a stronger, powerful deck. This is challenge mode. Okay? So whether you defeat a character in the story or challenge mode, you would unlock their deck recipe. Alright? Okay, so these is all. The one with the X is the one that I lost to. I still need to complete. The one with the circle, like just blue, those are the one that I defeated. And the ones with the yellow sign, whatever you call it, those are the ones I still need to defeat that I haven't touched yet. Okay. So are you seeing how much characters? Yeah. Yeah, and each of those have a deck. These are the challenge mode decks, and then these from the campaign. These are the story deck. These are the original decks from the story, and then like right. So, alright. Then there's a tutorial. So if you don't understand everything in the game about cards, so there's the name rolls, dual summoning, whatever, attach phases, damage. It explains you properly. Defense, so, you know, spell and chops, fusions, effect, synchros, XYZs, pendulum. Yeah. So you know, so and downloadable content. That's basically where you go and buy all the DLC packs, right? The multiplayer, there's rank match, player match, and then there's leaderboards. Yeah. Battle Pack. This is something like a kind of tournament thing. Although, although it have a way like this, like if you're starting off to get card, this is what I did, right? Um, so let's say I go on seal play, right? I would start up one of these packs, anyone. They will give you a deck for free, right? It's more like for commoners, like if you know start off, right? And are you getting a phone call? Okay. Okay, let's see here. One of my favorite deck here. My favorite shit. If you guys want the recipe, this is it. I mean, I've been doing a lot of duels with this deck, so it's pretty awesome, like for real. This is what they call Speed Ride. I mean, it sounds lame, but my word, it's pretty powerful. Yeah. Actually, there's one card I should put in the deck. I should, but I changed my mind. It would make sense. Yeah, so this deck is pretty much okay. Also, my this deck is basically I could get wins with it, but it's random. Like once I have this card, I will win. If I don't have it, failure. Basically. So how does this deck works? Is that I have to have 3 of these. Yeah? At least if I get one of this in my hand, Hero Challenger, and I have this card in my hand which is called Hero Challenger Assault Halberd. Basically, I would special summon this card first. It says if your opponent controls a monster and you control no monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. When this card inflict battle damage to your opponent, you can add 1 heroic card from your deck to your hand, which is very easy. Yeah? But let's say he's on the field, right? That's 1 space, 4 space remaining. And you have this guy in your hand. Summon here, activate the effect. I'm going to read the effect. It says once per turn, if this card is in attack position, you can discard 1 heroic card. It could be a monster or a trap card or a spell. Once it's a heroic type of card, right? You can special summon monsters for the rest of this turn, except heroic monster. Also special summon one heroic monster from your deck. Which means you could special summon this particular card again in your graveyard. You can special summon this card in attack position. You can only use the effect of Heroic Challenger, Thousand Blade, once per turn. So once I activate this effect, right, I would discard a Heroic monster or trap card. It would allow me to special summon a next Heroic card on the field, and then it switch to defense, right? And I can bring this one and then this one, and after I use this effect, this is the last card, I can use this card. Make sure this card is the 5th one. So when I XYZ, I would have 1000 attack. Now this deck allows you to win majority of the time if you have this card in your hand. Yeah, it would be even better if you have this card to start off with. Yeah, and once you summon, and basically once you summon this guy here, number 86 Heroic Champion. Yeah, so alright, so once you have 5 warrior type on the field, right, this is the effect you would gain 2 or more, max 5 level 4 warrior type monsters only. During each of your opponent end phase, detach one XYZ material from this card. This card gains effects based on the number of XYZ material attached to it. So let's say if I have 1 or more cards, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. If I have 2 or more, this card gains 1500 attack and defense. If I have 3 or more inside, it says unaffected by other card effects. If it's 4, your opponent cannot normal summon or special summon monsters except to put it face down. But here's the trick to it, bro, and I realized this, right? There's a trap card called Light of Intervention. It's a continuous trap card. Basically, once I have that card activate, my opponent must place the monsters in face-up attack position and not face down defense. So which mean he will not be able to normal summon regardless. Yeah. And for the 5th one, it says you can destroy all cards your opponent control. So the fifth effect, right, you can use that once you XYZ all 5. Now XYZ means basically like let's say this monster here. Alright, this says no, hold on, make a far easier one. Okay, this card, which is a Heroic Champion Excalibur, right? It's from the extra deck, right? Now you know the original Yu-Gi-Oh! It had some basically it had fusion monsters. Right, this is something new which is called XYZ. I mean, it kind of reminds you of Pokemon XY. Anyway, so so it's XYZ, right? Now you notice it says at the bottom, it says 2 level 4 warrior type monsters, right? That is what you need, 2 level 4 warrior type monsters. So let's say if you have 2 level 4 warrior type monsters on the field, this card will allow you to basically, once you have 2 warrior on the field, right, you can automatically fusion summon without using a not fusion XYZ, but I'm just saying for you to understand, right? So you XYZ this card and bring them out on the field. The 2 cards, the 2 monsters that you have would end up combining together. Like they would, like basically, it's like the cards would be like a cross. Now I can show you in a while, right? But I'm just telling you, right? And then you would summon this card, right? Now what goes on is that if you need to use that effect, you'll have to discard the XYZ. Okay? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna show you one now. I don't think I will get one online, but I'm gonna show you. I could go online, but the online is problems. So I'm gonna go in campaign Should I go in campaign or dual challenges? I I'll go to campaign. I'm gonna oh I'm gonna go to campaign. Alright. I'll go to the last duel. Alright, so the final duel. Young Yugi, Ola Yugi. I mean Pharaoh. Okay. Skip that shit. Alright. So I can either use the story deck. Now in this when you're playing the story, you can choose the story deck so you would actually see what kind of cards that they are using in the story, and you would use them, and you know, so once you complete them, once you like beat those duelists, you would get the recipe, and remember you already played with the deck, so you would know, you would have an idea. So if you want to farm for it, you can farm, right? And then there's user deck. Basically this is what the decks that I have. I'm going to show you the XYZ first, right? I'm going to pick a XYZ deck. My favorite one, new boxers. Well, the boxers, right? This is a pure XYZ deck. Oh my word, I lost. Okay, he goes first. I mean, he has the heart of the card, so I need to watch out. Okay, let's see here. I can... Nah. Don't think he's gonna special summon now. Nope, he's gonna end his turn. Yep. Okay, let's see what I've got. Alright, I'm gonna summon this guy to the field. Look, this is what I'm gonna do, right, bro? I'm gonna summon him to the field. No. And then I'm going to attack. Now, obviously, he would have a Mirror Force waiting there for me. But he don't. Instead, shit. Oh shit. I forgot to activate this card. Oh my word. And you can't attack because this monster I have is 1800 attack, right? And he has 2000 attack. So if my 1800 attack monster attack the 2000, how many damage do you think he would cause to my life points? Ah, that's my boy. Alright. So so with that now I'm gonna put my trap card face down. And I'm gonna end my turn. Now this trap card that I'm using is basically once he summons a monster, or if he uses a spell or trap card, I can negate it by paying 2000 life points. Oh, and there's also cutscenes as well for certain monsters. Okay. Okay, watch this, right? I'm gonna show you the XYZ, right? But first I'm gonna do this shit. This card is like a heavy storm. I activate my spell card. I discard that card. I discard this let me see. Discard this card. Yeah? And it allows me to destroy 2 spell and trap cards on the field, whether it face down or face up. Voila. Yeah? Now this monster, which is this clan of monsters in my deck is called Battling Boxer, right? So basically with this boxer I'm gonna summon him, and his effect allows me to special summon a boxer from the graveyard. See, it asks me to activate the effect. Yep, yes. And I target him who was in the graveyard. I goes in attack mode, right? Now, as you see, I have the two monsters. This is glowing. So basically, this is two level fours. Are you seeing it right? And these two is two battle boxers. Now sometimes there are certain cards would say two warrior types, but some says the clan. It needs to be a specific clan for the type as well, right? So, but I'm not gonna XYZ yet. I'm gonna attack because I'm causing more damage first, right? So 15 and 18. Now, see not how my monsters is weak. I rather XYZ and have a stronger monster on the field. So these are the two monsters that I can XYZ. That's what they call it. You notice they're in black and white, right? This is what they call XYZ, right? I'm gonna bring out this card. 1, 2. I could either put him in defense or attack, and he's going to go in attack. So that's what they call XYZ. Yeah? Now if I click and watch the details, no. Watch the card, show card list. These are the two cards that I have within this monster here. So when I XYZ, the monsters don't not go in the graveyard. It stays within the monsters. But if I use the effect, that's when I discard. So look, read what I'm saying, right? It says 2 level 4 battling boxer monsters, right? So it didn't say any type, but it says 2 battling boxers, right? But it have to be a level 4, right? It don't matter what type it is, but it needs to be the clan monster and 2 level 4s. So it say if a battling boxer monster or monsters, which is between either this XYZ card or another battling boxer card material, right, you control would be destroyed by battle or card effects, you can detach one XYZ material, which is one of the monsters I use. So when you detach it, it goes to the graveyard. That's the requirement for using the effect, right? So it says you can detach one XYZ material from this card instead of destroying one of those monsters, right? If an XYZ material is detached from this card gains 800 attack. Do you see? Yes. Alright. And I end my turn. This is what he's going to do, right? Ah, shit. Use swords. Oh, man. The bitch use swords, eh? Okay, I'm gonna use... Let me see, I'm supposed to have synchros. Yep, I'm gonna show you some synchroning, right? I summon my card and I end my turn. Now I got another of this card, so once I have a XYZ in the graveyard, no, not a XYZ, battling boxer, I can special summon an XYZ. Now you notice when I put these two cards on the field, it's lighting up again, right? Okay. Now this card here is a normal monster, right? But it's a tuner. Are you seeing plant tuner and above the star 4, which is level 4? Right. So basically this card, a tuner plus an ordinary monster, you can synchro. That's what they call it, right? And since this is a level 4 and this is a level 4, that adds up to level 8, right? This is not, I'm not talking about for the XYZ, this is for the synchros, right? But what goes on is that even though it's adding up, it has to have a level of the tuner of this. But don't worry, if you decide to get the game and you're looking at the tutorial, they will tell you. Okay, so I'm going to use, hold on there. Alright, okay. I will use Stars Dragon. The Stars Dragon is a level 8. So are you seeing, select the card to send to the graveyard, right? So Stardust Dragon is a level 4 tuner. No, not level 4. A tuner, like a tuner type plus a non-tuner. Which mean a tuner type and an ordinary monster. So that's 1. That's 2. See? And I bring on Stardust Dragon. Basically with this card, any effect that is to destroy any monster or spell and trap, I would send Stardust Dragon to the graveyard and negate the effect. And before I end my turn or my opponent, Stardust Dragon special summons back to the field. See? Okay, Swords is over. And he ends his turn because he don't know what to do. Are you seeing the kind of card I have in my hand, bro? Alright, and now I'm gonna attack. 22. 25. And that's game. Yeah? Congratulations, well done. Thank you, Yugi. See, you would get like DP points. This is what you use to buy cards. So let's say I'm gonna go to the card shop, right? These are the battle packs. Like every time you win a duel, you would get points. So this is the points you use. So let's say if I wanna get Yugi, I would buy a pack from Yugi. It costs 400 points. Are you seeing it? Right, now if you look below the 400, it says 264/265. Right, that's all the cards pertaining to Yugi himself, like from this booster pack. So I almost have all the cards in the booster pack, but I'm gonna open my booster pack, press 2 on up, yes, and from this booster pack I'll get 8 random cards. Right? All cards is mine. Right, and then I could do it again and keep farming. Now there's a trick in order to like get specific cards that you want, right? So let's say like this is what I'm doing right here. All you need to do, no, hey, this card is real nasty. If you control a Dark Magician, they show you all spell and trap cards your opponent control. But anyway, that's like a heavy storm. Right. So like see what I'm doing, right? I'm like picking cards. So let's say if I want to recycle my points, right? I would open my pack, and while I'm still in this menu, I'm not doing anything. All I need to do is exit this game, like close the app, right? And go back in the game, and all my points will return. So if like you're farming for a card and you didn't get it, you can restart the app and go back in and all the points will come back, and it's like a second chance and a third chance unlimitedly. Yeah? So far I have I've got 6,622 cards, and there's a lot more I still don't have. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it, sir. So whenever you want to get it, if you choose to get it, let me know.
Your room get clean?
Of course.
It's for the internet and it's for the two that
Thank you.
I can't start to do it like that, so you go.
Amen. Right.
If I need a borrow next week, I'll let you know.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, Mom. Alright, bro. So, so what do you think? What question do you want to ask me? Hello? Are you hearing me, bro? Yeah, what question do you want to ask me? Anything? Oh, yeah. I hope so. So whenever, cause I have a letter. I have one Trini friend of mine. He. Well, I'm a Trini, yeah. Just say, right? But both of us plays Yu-Gi-Oh, right? And I have some Canadian friends who plays the Yu-Gi-Oh as well. So we all join party and we play a lot. Yeah. So it would be nice, if you would learn the cards. It's nice. It's like literally nice. When someone like comments on your deck and they would actually try your deck and be like, this deck is so cool, bro. I win a lot of duels, and you would feel so nice because no. It's because you kind of, yeah. It's like knowing that your recipe helps someone to win and they like it. It's like a part of you there in the win as well, yeah. So, so that's why if like I just try to make the best deck I can. So if someone asks me for the help, I would help them because I know I also get ideas. When I lost or when I win, I would learn from my mistakes or from my victory. Like, because from my mistakes, I would realize I could have done this, and from my victory, I'd be like, I didn't know this could work, and I used it and I won. So yeah, yeah, bro. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna stop the broadcast. Alright. Alright, guys.